told you. The plane was a fake. An elaborate, expensive fake.
He's admitting that it was him then.
How would you know that?
Because I put it there.
That's the first time he's actually admitted it, isn't it?
I want to send you to the island. It will further your research. Show you things you'd never dream of. And more importantly, it will heal you, Daniel.
Yes, of course. Of course.
He said he can get us back to where we belong. Whether we go on the sub or we head back into the jungle, we don't belong here.
I belonged here just fine till you came back, Doc.
Yes, he did. It's true. Ellie was wrong. They weren't in danger. Now what's he up to? Oh, he's got to tell Charlotte, of course. The scary man that told her not to ever come back. Right, so Pierre evacuated a lot of the families.
Hey, how long will it take us to get up there?
Or evacuated at least some
Take the road
people.
until we hit the pylons, but then once we're in their territory, you gotta go on foot.
Okay. Do you have something for a beginner?
Before the incident, because Daniel warned him.
We're just gonna leave. Okay? Nobody's...
Okay then. This is new. They can't go back now, can they? They've basically blown their life there now. That didn't go as expected, did it? He never kept up his practice, did he?
I hear you have been offered a job.
How do you know that?
Well, it's my business to know. I came here, Daniel, to tell you that it is very important that you say yes to Mr. Widmore. That you accept this opportunity. Did he tell you that it could make you better?
Yes. And then you'll be able to do your job.
It's true. Why, then you could go on with your work. Just think of all you could accomplish.
So, Eloise only knew this because Daniel went back and told Ellie all those years ago.
We've been infiltrated.
It's ridiculous. Now just calm down for a minute. We can talk about this.
What was that?
Sound like it's from outside.
It's Phil.
Get down on the ground now.
You're going to have to put him down, Sawyer. Some way or another. Can't kill him. Because you still got to go to the Swan and all that.
In about 4 hours, the Dharma folks at the Swan work site, they're gonna drill into the ground and accidentally tap into a massive pocket of energy. The result of the release of this energy would be catastrophic. Because of this one accident, these people are going to spend the next 20 years keeping that energy at bay by pressing a button. A button that your friend Desmond will one day fail to push. And that will cause your plane, Oceanic 815,
To fall from the sky.
crash on this island. But we can change that.
How?
I've studied relativistic physics my entire life. I've been spending so much time focused on the constants. I forgot about the variables. Do you know what the variables in these equations are, Jack?
Nope.
No.
Us. I think I can negate that energy under the swan. I think I can destroy it. If I can, then that hatch will never be built, and your plane will land just like it's supposed to.
Interesting.
And just how exactly do you plan on destroying this energy?
The H-bomb.
I'm gonna detonate a hydrogen bomb.
Sacrifice. Don't you talk to me about sacrifice, Charles. I had to send my son back to the island, knowing full well
That's
that
my son too, Eloise.
So Daniel is Charles's son. And he's wearing a Dharma uniform as well. That's really dangerous. And carrying a gun.
The hydrogen bomb that I told you people to bury, where is it?
Listen to me. Lower your gun and we'll talk, okay? Nobody has to get hurt here. Just put the gun down.
Daniel?
Why did you do that?
You got a gun on you.
He wasn't going to shoot me, Eloise.
Oh my god. Eloise shot her own son.
You always knew.
Yeah, she must have done.
You knew this was gonna happen. You sent me here anyway. I'm your son.
Oh shit. Oh. Do not die. Do not die. Do not die. Fuck, he's dead. I know it is. I know he's dead. Crap. Okay, that was oh dear, dry eyes. Okay then, so we now know what exactly what the incident was. It was the construction of the Swan Station which disturbed the electromagnetic force, which they say it was led to a disaster that was catastrophic. We don't know what that disaster actually entailed, but since we've seen what it can do when it's when that energy is not kept at bay, i.e. the entire show is based on that one incident of Desmond failing to press the button the day he killed Kelvin accidentally, which brought down the 815, which led to all the events that we've seen. So we can guess what the catastrophic effects were, and Daniel thinks he thought he could change that past by detonating the hydrogen bomb over it or something. So he goes looking for Ellie, and then Ellie kills him because he's threatening Richard, which was a really stupid idea. He should have just gone in unarmed, not wearing the Dharma uniform preferably, and spoken to them. After all, Kate had spoken to them just a couple of episodes ago perfectly peacefully, as had Sawyer. So Daniel wasn't around for any of that, so he wouldn't have known, but he went in guns a-blazing and he got killed. And as he said, Ellie always knew that was going to happen. But how did she know all the other things that were to happen? And why did that suddenly stop with Desmond's shooting? And also we find out that Daniel actually was Charles's and Ellie's son. So in fact Daniel and Penny were related. But it does look like Daniel's dead now. He's served his purpose now. But what do you mean that Jack wasn't supposed to come back and that his mother was wrong? Lots of answers, this one, especially surrounding the incident. We've got Daniel completing his loop with the conversation with Pierre in the orchid. Sorry. So that's all good. He did try and warn Pierre, and I think Pierre did listen, because lots of people, like his wife and child Miles, as well as Charlotte and possibly her mother and possibly other people, were definitely evacuated from the island prior to the incident. So obviously Pierre is convinced at some point. And we have 3 episodes left until the finale. No, we don't. We have 3 episodes left until the end of the season. That's all I've got to say. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, keep well. Bye bye.